Okay, guys, we are starting about 5 minutes early right now because we had some technical issues in the last class. Um, we were told that our sound on YouTube Live was not working. Mrs. Hanson is checking that out now. It sounds like it should be working. Let us know if you can't hear us or whatever goes wrong. We'll do our best to fix those issues as fast as possible. Today for class, I'll remind you here in another few minutes, you need a partner. You need somebody who is willing to fall down. You need somebody who is willing to grab you hard, to choke you, pull your hair. I mean, this is stuff that you're not going to get over in the park when we do class. Okay, things that you cannot do there because you have to have a partner, and we're not really allowed to make physical contact with people outside of our families right now, or at least we shouldn't be, just to help keep everybody safe. So, one, let us know if you have any technical issues. You can't hear us, you can't see us. Two, get a partner. Somebody preferably bigger than you. Somebody stronger than you. Dad works. Older siblings who are willing to fall down. I mean, if you're with your parents, I'm pretty sure that they're going to be willing to help you. And tell your partner, Mr. Hanson said, don't be nice. I don't want them to be nice to you because they're going to learn out of this and you need to learn out of this. And the only way to do that is if you're doing it as close to the real thing as is possible, given that you're in a relatively safe environment at the moment. So there's my two things. We'll get started here in just a couple of minutes. And yeah, just let us know. And ask questions. What did you do to my computer? Sorry guys, Mrs. Hanson is goofing around on computers and she's messing up mine. Goofing around on computers. And you guys who are on YouTube, if you just heard the announcements, I'm going to be making those announcements again here in just a minute for Facebook also. So be prepared to hear them again, maybe even 2 more times. Mrs. Hanson's going to be helping me out today. She's the closest thing to a person my size in the house at the moment. Unfortunately, 90 pounds white balls of fluff just don't work. So. All right, for you guys who are on Facebook, you need a partner. That's number one. You need a partner who's going to be a little bit mean, who's going to be grabbing you, who's going to be, not letting go, grabbing hard. You also need a partner who's going to be willing to fall down because we're going to do some stuff that is going to require them to fall. And make sure it is somebody who is bigger and stronger than you. I mean, as best as you can. I'm going to be using Mrs. Hanson, so I'm kind of stuck with somebody who's, well, she's a little bit smaller than I am. That's a bad thing, but that's what I'm going to be stuck with. All right? So, not that that's a bad thing, but second, if you're having technical issues, if you can't see us, if you can't hear us, or whatever, if it's lagging and it's constantly, bogging down and having to sit there and do its thing. Sorry, Miss Hanson keeps telling me to go backwards. I don't like being this far back. So make sure you let us know. We'll get those fixed as soon as possible. I'm going to wait another minute so that you guys can get your partners. everybody who's here on YouTube, you just heard the announcement again. Uh, we had some problems in the last class on YouTube. Our sound went out for some reason. We're not sure why. So let us know what's going on. We'll get them fixed as soon as possible. All right.
So while we're waiting, I'll make the same announcements I made in my littles class, and we'll make it at the end of class too. So we are starting my littles class in the park. I was told by Miss Paul in the last class, 4th is actually Tuesday. So August 3rd, Monday, August 3rd, we are starting my littles class live in the park. So that gives my red belts who need some teaching hours opportunities to help help that class. So we'll be teaching it from 5:45 to 6:15. They are doing the punch system as well. But that gives my students who are needing some teaching hours to help out a little bit. So we'll be starting that not this Monday, but the first Monday in August. So August 3rd, not August 4th. And we'll be posting information about that after that.
All right. You guys should be okay now. You guys should be ready to start. Mrs. Hanson's going to be running the keyboards over there as well as popping in and out to help me. So make sure you're asking questions. If you are not asking questions, assume that you're doing something wrong. Okay? Ask a question. Okay? Are you grabbing with the right hand or the left hand? Well, most of the time it doesn't really matter, but okay, questions like that because you guys, I know I give a lot of information, but I want to make sure that you guys are getting all this stuff down right. Okay? Everybody, yep. Anjo. Mukhyam. Yep. Savaminke. Kunien. Kwan. All right. So we're going to go through some warm-ups here for at least a couple minutes. What's up? Oh, Miss Stanton says there's not enough lights, so she's going to turn some lights on in here. If you guys notice, we are wearing t-shirts and our pants and belts because I want you guys to be able to see what my hands are doing. Okay. Last week, me having to pull my sleeves up was a little bit of a pain. In person, that's not usually a problem, but I thought it was a little bit difficult because if it was annoying me, I'm sure it was annoying you guys. So here's the first thing. We're going to start at the very, 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 very bottom. Okay. On the if we can, keeping the ball of your foot in the same spot. Another side. Make sure you're going direction and then switch directions again. All right. Then curl your toes. Push your ankle. Other side. To make my foot cramp up one. All right. If you have a wall, walk your knee out. If you notice, I'm trying to like bring my hips forward, push that at the upper portion and across the bottom of your foot. And switch. Same thing. Okay, you're not trying to lean towards the wall, back straight. Push is a better stretch. And relax. All right, feet underneath you.